What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Scythe, completely unprofessional YouTuber right here, I might add. There's a vacuum going off in the background, but I have to record, and them's the breaks. So I'm sorry to the headphone users that can actually hear it going on in the background. So for today, we're gonna be unboxing 40, that's right, 40. That's totally how you write things down. Don't learn from me how to experience the world, because otherwise you're gonna fail at it. Like, seriously, I am a freak accident, dude. This does not happen often. Anyways, most people in my position are already dead. We're gonna be opening 40 of the Dark Chaos Vaults. Now, for those of you that don't know, these are really, really bad to get. Like, until the update came out, until the Eclipse update came out, it was almost impossible to get the max PR in the game. It was impossible. Outside of just random luck and with your gems and stuff like that, you had to have perfect PR on every single one of your gems. But now that we've got the improved system where you can just, you know, throw $1,000 at your gems and then you can end up maxing out the PR on all of your classes, so long as the gems are 2 stars per lesser gems, 3 stars per empowered gems, and then of course they have to have all 3 stats available immediately on the gem itself. The way that you get these bad boys is the weekly contest is going to have 3 classes each week. And for each of the weeks, you know, it's pretty much just whoever's at the top as far as the power rank is concerned. As of right now, while I'm recording this, I swapped all my gems over to my Draco, and for the most part, I've been doing this every week where I swap at least one character. Like, all of my super powerful gems that normally were on my Gunslinger, I swap over to one of the characters that's actually in the weekly contest. And I'm going to continue to do so until I end up getting enough Dark Chaos Balls that we can get the Dark Pegasus. Once I end up getting him, I'm probably not going to bother swapping my gems over and over. At the same time, I'm at the end game and there's nothing else for me to do. So, without further ado, folks, what we can end up getting out of these is the Dark Pegasus wings, which are insane. They're actually very, very beautiful. And then on top of that, they actually sell for a hefty little bunch as well. But then we can get the Dark Pegasus mount. Now, we do need 70 of these boxes, which is 7 weeks of getting through the contest in order to actually trigger the karma. But I can't wait anymore. I thought we would do 40, and then next time, if we don't get a Pegasus this time, we'll do 20, which means I only gotta do this for 2 more weeks, and then we'll end up actually getting the karma, right? 4, 5, 6, no, I need 30 more, not 20. I told you, I'm a freak accident. Don't learn life from me. Don't learn how to spell and don't learn numbers. Without further ado, let's just go for it. If I end up actually getting the beautiful, oh no. If I end up actually getting the Dark Peg out of these first few boxes, dude, that will be absolutely insane. Like, seriously, I can't believe, like, look at this. 750 flux. Okay, right here, bam. That was 1 week of being top 25 for a class. And we got what? This? Like, seriously, if there's one thing I would say about these boxes, I think that the devs completely, like, underappreciate just how difficult it is to get these boxes in the first place. If the Dark Pegasus was tradable, same with the Light Pegasus, then that would be fine. That would be perfect. That would be a great solution. And then it would incentivize people to actually, like, either spend money on their gems or spend money on items and stuff like that so that they could end up gaining more mastery to end up actually getting these boxes, because then you would actually, you know, benefit from actually being able to not only give these items away, but sell them in-game as well. I'm always all about stuff like that, because otherwise, let's do another 10 right here. This is another week of being, like, really, really powerful PR, by the way. What's with all the cats? Like, seriously, ouch. This is insane. What is with... Okay. We got 3 different cats so far. That was a total waste of my time. Like, look at this. 75 crystallized clouds. I could go bomb like 1 ore vein and it would give me 75. And 150 Eyes of Cthulhu? What needs to happen? And this is just Trove in general, and I'm going on a little bit of a rant here. Excuse me. I'm sorry, okay? Is that I really wish that the devs would end up going back to boxes like this and readjusting the drop rates, because that's one thing that doesn't seem to happen with this game. It's just kind of a rebalance of old mechanics, because 150 eyes is useless now that we got the gem augmenting in the game. We need a lot more. Ew! Well, at least that's kind of cool. I still don't know why there's not just a normal skateboard in the game. Like, seriously, if there's a modder watching, please somebody make it happen, because I myself personally, I don't touch modding anymore, because it takes way too long to do. Okay, let's just see. Come on, man. Just give me that stupid dark peg. We could potentially end up getting it, but I don't think that we're going to actually do it. 10 left here, folks. 10 left. I will rip off my hair. Only some of you are going to get that. If we end up getting the Dark Pegasus or the Dark Pegasus wings, dude. 9. 8. 7. Wild cupcakes. Yeah, that's totally what I've always wanted for Christmas. Like, seriously. Oh, good. I mean, at least that's a cool mount, but still, almost anyone who actually is getting these Dark Vaults already has all of these items, just because you, I don't know, would have crafted them all. Like, that's the whole thing, too, is even these items are not necessarily that valuable, are they? Just for the simple fact that we have the Chaos Crafter now. The Dark Vaults were crazy back in the day because, you know, the items that you used to get out of these were tradable. That would be good. That would be nice. They wouldn't have to retouch up any of the drop rates on the Dark Vaults if they made it so that all of the Chaos Chest items out of the Dark Vaults, if these were tradable, that would be good. Devs, if you're listening, do it, because that would be great. The only way that you can get these is by people spending money on their gems anyways, so they make money, so they're happy, and players would actually be able to trade all of these items, even though we can still just craft them at the Chaos Crafter, so ultimately it's pretty pointless. Okay, 5. 4. Oh my. Well, now we're at least in the home stretch right here. Can we get anything else? 3, 75, okay. 2, oh, come on, I'm gonna throw up. I'm so excited. 1. This is the last box of the night. Can we end up actually getting the item out of this that we want? Are we going to do it? Also, just because I'm gonna build up hype for this last box, which we already know isn't gonna have anything good in it. Maybe it secretly will, and it's gonna prove me wrong, but it's probably not, because that's what Trove does, is it just poops on your hopes and dreams. So another method that I thought would actually be really cool is if you could, like, because the Dark Vaults are so ridiculous to actually end up getting, is if you could end up maybe loot collecting light vaults and crafting the Dark Vaults or something like that, or maybe just making them craftable in general, a very, very difficult resource to end up getting or something. I don't know why we can do this, by the way. Can't do that on console, but for some weird reason we can just do it on PC. Can I just right click the box? It's too bad. You know what would be great? That would be something that they would need to do, is if every time we would click open, the box itself would kind of animate and open and kind of glow, and then it would show us the item that we got. That would also be, like, really cool. Like, it's like, how awesome would that be if the box opened, it faded back into the background, then suddenly there was a silhouette of an item glowing, and then just bam, and it shows you sunlight bulbs. Yes, it would be extremely disappointing to get sunlight bulbs. We can do it here too for some reason. But the fact is that that would make it a lot more exciting, and I think that boxes could just end up being, like, really, really cool. You know, like proper loot crates. Like Overwatch. Ah! I mean, I called it. Like, we already knew we weren't going to get anything out of there, right? The Dark Pegasus should be craftable. I mean, at the same time, folks, like, I'm just kind of relaying my own personal opinions about this stuff, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. You know, getting the light vaults and the dark vaults don't really matter because the wings are tradable, and the mount itself actually doesn't give you any mastery or anything. So technically speaking, it's not like a required item. The wings, though, I'm pretty sure, like, let's take a peek even at the light Pegasus wings. Those aren't called the light Pegasus wings, are they? Well, let's go to the dark Pegasus wings then, because those at least are called dark Pegasus. Yeah, so they're going to end up giving mastery, so that's kind of the whole point, is that the wings out of each of the boxes are definitely worthwhile, but everything else not really. Ugh, I forgot I was using this rat. Disgusting. Okay, so what did we get out of that? 4, 8, a number, another number. Yep. Well, we got that many Chaos Cores. Bloop. Cool. In any case, thanks for watching, everybody. I know that it was a longer video than it had to be for sure, but Dark Chaos Vaults, man. Like, seriously, dude. I wasn't getting them until the Eclipse update came out, and the only reason I can even get them now is because I paid to win my way to actually, like, getting my gems strong enough that I could even be in the contest, because otherwise, I was never getting them. I'm surprised I can even do a video that's actually talking about this. Why is Slayer's name, like, above everyone else's? That's so weird and trippy. Like, what's going on with all these names being all over the place? Anyways, who cares? Thanks for watching, folks. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. When we do get the Dark Pegasus, then I will rip my my hair out. Yeah. Sign on and stay epic, everybody.